To a really nice play.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Now Bradford. He's got time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Strahan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Third and long for Bradford. And this is going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Smith, flushed out right. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try the air now with Smith. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Reggie Bush was the intended target. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down.
And this is caught inside the 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Hauschka's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley.
Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Well, you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Peterson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly.
And McCoy loses the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
It's caught. Left side, Bolden. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. 3rd and 2, Smith. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. 2nd and 10. Smith again. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing. Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost. That's right.
Before you drop the ball. There you go.
This will be taken in at the 1. What a spin. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Bradford. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Vikings a 1st down. Bradford now from the 50. And Rudolph has it left side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 3rd down, Bradford. Got a man, it's right. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarius Wright, 46 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And it is good. That cuts the lead now to 11, 24, 13 our score. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On the counter, here's McCoy. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.